If you are over 60, does the first hour of your day sometimes feel like the hardest? You wake up, stand up, and for a few moments you feel stiff in your legs and ankles, maybe even a little unsteady. It is that careful, cautious first step that reminds you you are not as steady as you once were. But here is the truth. This is not just normal aging. The real reason for morning unsteadiness is that the communication system between your brain, your feet, and your muscles goes a little dormant overnight, and it needs a gentle wake-up call. Today, I will show you a simple morning balance routine with just 3 easy moves. They take only a few minutes, require no equipment, and will help you feel steady and confident from the moment you start your day. Our first move is called marching on the spot. It may look simple, but it is one of the most powerful ways to wake up your body's balance system. Here is why it works. When you march, you are rhythmically shifting your weight from one foot to the other. For a brief moment, you are standing on a single leg, which sends a wake-up signal to your brain through the nerves in your standing foot. This process is called proprioception. It is like your body's internal GPS. By marching, you are turning that system back on, so your brain and body communicate clearly again. Now let's try it together. Stand next to a sturdy surface, like a countertop or the back of a heavy chair, with one hand resting lightly for safety. Stand tall, relax your shoulders, slowly lift one knee, then bring it down with control and switch to the other leg. Keep the movement deliberate, not rushed. Even a few inches off the ground is perfect. As you do this, notice how the foot that stays on the ground makes tiny adjustments to keep you steady. That is your balance system at work. Aim for about 30 seconds of slow marching. Breathe naturally and focus on feeling steady with every step. If you are new to this, 30 seconds is enough to wake up your balance system without feeling tired. As you become more comfortable, repeat for 2 or 3 rounds of 30 seconds each, resting briefly in between. Over time, you can extend the march to a full minute, lift your knees a little higher, and even practice without holding on to support if it feels safe. This gradual progression keeps your balance improving while staying safe and enjoyable. The second move is called the side-to-side weight shift. It may look even smaller and simpler than marching, but it trains your body in a very powerful way. Here is why it works. Good balance is not just about strong legs. It is about how well your brain senses where your body is in space. By gently shifting your weight, you are teaching your nervous system to recognize when you are off-center and how to come back smoothly. Think of it like calibrating a very sensitive instrument. Let us do it together. Stand with your feet about hip-width apart. Relax your shoulders, let your arms hang naturally by your sides, and keep your knees soft, not locked. Slowly shift your weight onto your right foot. Do not rush, just feel the pressure move under your foot. Hold for a second, then return to center and shift your weight onto your left foot. Keep your upper body moving as one unit with your hips. Imagine a slow, graceful sway, not a lean from the waist. Do this gentle side-to-side motion for about 30 to 45 seconds. The goal is not how far you lean, but how much control and awareness you feel in every shift. This teaches your body to react quickly in real life, like when stepping off a curb or moving through a crowded space. If you are just starting, stay close to a sturdy surface and shift your weight gently for 30 seconds. As you gain confidence, repeat the exercise for 2 or 3 rounds, or extend each round up to 45 seconds, keeping your movements smooth and controlled. For a greater challenge, try lifting your heels slightly at the end of each shift, or crossing your arms over your chest instead of holding support. These small progressions make your balance system even sharper while staying safe and effective. Our third move is the reverse calf raise. It may look unusual compared to traditional calf raises, but that is exactly what makes it so effective. Normally, calf raises, with the toes pointing forward, strengthen the big muscles at the back of your lower legs, which are excellent for walking and climbing stairs. But there is another important muscle that is often ignored, the anterior tibialis. This muscle runs along the front of your shin, and over time it tends to become weak and overstretched, especially if you spend long periods on your toes, wear high heels, or simply do not train it. When that muscle is weak, it creates instability in your lower legs and can even affect your knees, hips, and lower back. Strengthening it builds stability from the ground up and protects you in everyday movements. To practice this movement, start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Shift your weight slightly onto your heels while keeping your knees soft, not locked. From here, lift your toes up toward your shins as high as you can, engaging the muscles in the front of your lower legs, the anterior tibialis. Lower your toes back down slowly and with control before repeating the motion. Begin with 1 or 2 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. As you build strength, progress to 3 sets of 15, focusing on slow and steady control. Over time, you can try reducing your hand support or balancing without holding on at all for an additional challenge. Done consistently, this simple exercise strengthens the often neglected muscles at the front of your legs and helps protect you against falls and ankle rolls in everyday life. Now let us answer some of the most common questions about this morning routine. How often should I do it? Every day. Think of it like brushing your teeth, but for your balance system. Just a few minutes every morning helps reset your brain-body connection. What if I feel wobbly while doing these moves? That is actually a good sign. That wobble means your balance system is being challenged and retrained. Just be sure you always hold on to a sturdy support and move slowly. Do I need to feel a muscle burn for it to work? No. These exercises are not about exhausting your muscles. They are about activating the nerves and reflexes that keep you steady. The real results show up in daily life. Standing up from a chair more easily, walking on grass without fear, or turning around in the kitchen without losing balance. When will I notice a difference? Many people feel more stable after just a week or 2 of consistency. The key is repetition, not intensity. You have just completed your morning balance routine. 3 simple moves that take only a few minutes, but can completely change how you feel for the rest of the day. Remember, this is not about age slowing you down. Your body still has the ability to adapt, to strengthen, and to stay steady. Every time you practice these moves, you are sending your brain and body a powerful message. We are still strong, we are still steady, and we are ready for the day. So here is my challenge for you. Commit to doing this routine every morning for the next 2 weeks. Notice how it feels when you get out of bed, when you walk around the house, or when you step outside. You may be surprised at how quickly your confidence grows. If you are ready to take that step, write in the comments, "I am starting my morning." It is a small declaration, but it can inspire others to join you too. And if this video was helpful, please share it with a friend or loved one who deserves to feel safe and steady on their feet. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because in the next video, I will guide you through a complete follow-along version of this routine. That way you can just press play and move with me every morning. Stay strong, stay steady, and I will see you in the next one.